everyone, how are you? And welcome back to my channel. When Elegance comes out with their new collections, I like to show you a review and comparison video, and I compare as many colors and glitter gels that I have in my collection. This time they changed it up and they made the buttercreams to have the same colors as the color gels and the P+. As I said, these are all the same exact colors. So I'm going to just open up on camera the color gels and the glitter gels. As I always do first, I'm going to make you wait for the glitter gels. Let's start with the color gels. This is called a Whiskey and Wine. Oh, okay. That. Now, I've seen, since this collection has been out for a little bit, I have seen the colors, but I haven't seen them in person. And I will say the color that's in this pot and the color that's on the lid are two different colors. But this, can we just see this shimmer? As you can tell, I pulled out a huge chunk of red color gels. Let's start off with the buttercreams first because there are not that many buttercreams. Here is everything that I pulled out. So let's go around this way. So right over here we have Poor Unfortunate Soul, Caro Queen, Mad About Plaid, the Crown Jewel, Telltale Heart, On the Prowl, and Painting the Roses Red. And of course in the middle we have Whiskey and Wine. Now I'm going to say, obviously, let's pull away Painting the Roses Red and On the Prowl. I'm also going to take out the Crown Jewel because the Crown Jewel is this is more of your cherry red, where this is more of like a wine red. Also going to pull out Mad About Plaid and Caro Queen because these are more on the purple end, where this to me has more of a slight like brown to it. Last but not least, we have Poor Unfortunate Soul on the Telltale Heart. Both of these don't go, but I will say that even though Poor Unfortunate Soul is a cream color, let me pull it up. Even though this is a cream and this is a shimmer, they're not that far apart from each other. Here are the rest of the reds that I have pulled in. So let's start over here. We have Pour Me a Kiss, Cherry Cordial, Chillin' in Chili, Fine Glitter Wine, Beauty Through the Lens, Hot Toddy, and hashtag Perfect Set. I'm immediately going to pull out hashtag Perfect Set and Hot Toddy because once again, these are too much of your like cherry red colors. I'm also going to pull out Beauty Through the Lens because even though this is a cream, this cream color to me is darker than Whiskey and Wine. Also, I'm going to pull out Fine Glitter Wine because this is more purple and this is more like a red brown. And I'm also going to pull out Pour Me a Kiss. Here is what's left. I brought back Poor Unfortunate Soul, and I'm going to take out Chillin' in Chili because that is slightly too light. So the only really two colors I have left in the reds in my collection is Cherry Cordial and Poor Unfortunate Soul. And Whiskey and Wine is definitely an interesting color. If you have Cherry Cordial, this is like a really nice dark winter red. And so is Poor Unfortunate Soul. But Cherry Cordial is like a nice like staple Christmas red. And this is like a really, really nice dark like winter red. Next up, let's go with Sexy Soiree. Ooh. I'm not one to wear pinks all the time, but this pink is on like the darker side, which I love like my dark colors. I love anything like purple, blues, and greens. And this color, I mean, it almost falls like, it almost looks like it's a borderline like metallic shimmer. Like it has a slight metallic color to it. Here's everything that I pulled out from my collection. So let me open these up and show you how they compare. Here are the buttercreams. So first off, we have Positively Charged, Giddy Girl, and Cherry Picked. Now I know Giddy Girl and Positively Charged don't go. Sexy Soiree compared to Cherry Picked. This has more of like a metallic shimmer, where this is like your regular, almost like a glitter shimmer. It's hard to tell with this one on camera. So from left to right, I have Lipstick and Letters, Pop, Lock, and Drop, Sassy Squatch, hashtag Ellie Rocks, and Predator and Pink. Now, I will say none of these colors go. I will say the closest in color is Lipstick and Letters, but Sexy Soiree is, to me, it's more of a metallic shimmer rather than these two up here are more of like your iridescent colors. This is a shimmer, but this shimmer, this is Predators and Pink. This is pulling more purple. And then obviously, as you can see, Pop, Lock, and Drop is more of a neon, but I still wanted to show you because this is like a classic color. Like this is a classic light elegance pink. This one is Midnight Meat, and this is the last of the shimmers from the color gels. Yes, this blue is so freaking gorgeous. These are all of the blues I pulled out. So from bottom to top, we have Anchors Away, Primary Blue Paint, Pika Blue, hashtag Glitter Me, and Justice. This is a completely different shimmer. I'm gonna immediately pull away Pika Blue and Anchors Away. Hashtag Glitter Me and Midnight Meat both have, Midnight Meat has an insane amount of glitter, and it looks like there may be some like tiny bits of like a silver or like a light blue glitter in with this shimmer. I'm gonna pull that one away. Justice obviously doesn't go, but this is the primary blue. This is the primary blue paint, and this is Midnight Meat. And Midnight Meat is actually lighter than the primary blue, but not, let me bring this in. So you have the primary blue paint, Anchors Away, and Midnight Meat. This kind of fits like in the middle. Midnight Meat meets in the middle of these three blues. Let's go with Fashionably Late. Okay. Okay. This is definitely an interesting color. It is a cream color, but it's not like this is not a traditional cream color that I've seen from like Elegance. Here's everything that I have to compare. So in the middle is Fashionably Late, which to me is almost like a two-toned cream color. Then we have Cherry Picked, Positively Charged, Giddy Girl, Lipstick and Letters, and Language of Love. I'm going to take away Cherry Picked because obviously this doesn't compare. Let's take away Giddy Girl, and let's also take away Language of Love. I'm going to also take away Lipstick and Letters. So these two are comparable. We have Positively Charged and Fashionably Late. Positively Charged is going to be slightly darker. Hopefully you can see this. This is what I was trying to say. So even though these are comparable, this Fashionably Late is almost like a two-toned cream where it still has an underlying color of something else, and it's not as solid of a cream color as Positively Charged is, but this is the closest I have to compare. Next, let's go with Martini Up. Okay. This is an interesting green. Oh. So this is going to be the second color in this collection that is literally giving me like comic book green. I don't know why. I know this is a winter collection and this is a really nice, like, bright Christmas green. And I can see how this works with the collection so far. But this green, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm getting like Hulk vibes. Like, this is like a brighter, you know, like if Hulk was this bright of a green, like Hulk would probably look this color green. Like, so these are all the greens I have to compare. All the other greens I have are either going to be lighter than this or really dark. Let me give you an example. I'm going to throw one of these in here so you can see. Okay. So this is G.I. Jane and this is Martini Up. So all the other greens that I have are going to be like G.I. Jane or darker. So what I have here is I have Jump Up in Jade, neon green paint, primary green paint, and I also have Cleopatra. Let's take away the neon green paint. I'm going to take away Jump Up in Jade. And I'm going to take away Cleopatra. Because Cleopatra compared to Martini Up, Cleopatra has a slight blue undertone. So we have primary green paint and Martini Up. And this is going to be the closest comparison. Martini Up is going to be slightly lighter, but it's still a nice color. And last but not least, in the color gel collection, we have Let's Limo. Ooh. Yes. Yes. I love the color purple. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with Fashionably Late, and I couldn't get the words out. So here we have Fashionably Late, and this is Let's Limo. See how this is not like a solid cream? Let me bring this out. So right here you have Martini Up, Fashionably Late, and Let's Limo. See how Martini Up is your solid green color, where Fashionably Late and Let's Limo both have an underline color to their color. So it's not a solid cream color like this green. It's like a two-toned cream. That's what I was trying to describe before with Fashionably Late. Here is everything that I pulled. So from here around, we have Missing You Madly, Bougie Babe, Dirty Little Secrets, Anchor, All Hands on Deck, Edgar Allan Purpo, and we also have Persian Plum. I'm going to take away Persian Plum because this is too muted. I'm going to take away Missing You Madly. And let's also take away Bougie Babe. So what I have left is Dirty Little Secrets, All Hands on Deck, and Edgar Allan Purpo. Now I know Edgar Allan Purpo is a metallic / like shimmer color. And Let's Limo is definitely lighter than Dirty Little Secrets and All Hands on Deck. I will say the closest color I have, even though it's a shimmer / like metallic, is going to be Edgar Allan Purpo. Now what everyone has been waiting for, let's open up the glitter gels. Let's start off with All Dolled Up. This is interesting. It's definitely lighter than what Light Elegance normally has in their winter collection. I will say that one. To me, like right offhand, without comparing it to anything, this is to me a spring color. But I will say you have, I don't know if it's going to catch on camera. This glitter has a slight gold shimmer or like a gold glitter to it. I don't know if you can catch, like right there. See that? It looks more like a really light, almost like an iridescent pink with a gold hue to it. And what's nice with some of the colors from Light Elegance when they do this is that sometimes their iridescent colors will go really well over their darker colors. So all of the really light pink glitter gels that I have from Light Elegance are in the medium to chunky area with the glitters. I'm still going to show them to you. I will just tell you, I don't have anything that compares because this is like a really extra fine like pink glitter, but it has, you can see it now, it has that like gold, like underline, like gold color to it. So here are all of the pink colors that I have. So this is My Masterpiece, Monet All Day, Wanna Watercolor, Grace Kelly, Sweetheart, and Pink Lace. And as you can tell, I don't have anything in the same color family. I will say Wanna Watercolor is gonna be the same, is gonna have the same size pieces of glitter to where these are all really chunky. Next up is May I Have This Dance. Okay, this is completely different than what's on the lid. This is a really cool color. So this has a combination of two different types of glitter. It looks like you have fuchsia and gold together. And it looks like it's a really, I wouldn't say it's extra fine like we saw with All Dolled Up. That is more extra fine. This is more like a fine glitter. That's still a nice combination. Okay, so I only pulled out two glitters for this. This up here is May I Have This Dance. Then we have Kiss Me in Kenya and Anxiously Awaiting. I'm going to take away Kiss Me in Kenya because this is just like a solid rose gold color. This is the glitter gel that I wanted to compare it to. So this is May I Have This Dance and this is Anxiously Awaiting. Now to me, it looks like they're almost the same colors, or at least they're in the same color family. So you have that, this is like a two-toned glitter, so where you have like that fuchsia or that like cranberry color and like a rose gold, and this is almost like a light rose gold or gold in with like a more of like a purple fuchsia. So this is the closest I have, but they definitely don't match. Next, let's go with Paparazzi. Ooh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This glitter, I don't think my camera is going to pick this glitter up justice in any way, shape, or form. So this is a chunky glitter, more on the medium side of chunky. So this is definitely a medium chunky glitter, but this has like every color of the rainbow in here. You have your red, you have your gold, you have a fuchsia, you have a green, you have a blue, you have a purple. I think there may be even pieces of black in here. This is definitely, yep, you have pieces of black, You have a red, a gold, a fuchsia, purple, blue, green. This is definitely like your party glitter. There's only one glitter in Light Elegance's collection that I can think of, and this is Licorice, and we have Paparazzi. Now, to me, Paparazzi is the bigger version of Licorice. So, in my opinion, it looks like they have, I'm trying to get this up close. It looks like they have the same colors of glitter between Licorice and Paparazzi, but Licorice is a lot smaller. This is like your extra fine glitter versus, or your fine versus Paparazzi is like that medium toned, like medium shaped, like chunky glitter. But this is the only thing I have to compare. So if you have Licorice and your clients love it, Paparazzi is just going to be a lot bigger version of Licorice. Now go with Sparkles or Sequence. Yes. I've been waiting for Light Elegance to do something like this. This is definitely an iridescent. I'm going to tell you that one. If anyone knows, Light Elegance knows how to make their iridescent glitters. But the chunks of, like right here, see on the lid, see these chunky, like blue pieces? It's almost like these really big chunky, those pieces are, I love that you have these pieces in here, and I've seen some companies come out with glitters like this, and if you can tell on the inside right here, it's going to give a different color. So I like when I love when Light Elegance does iridescent colors like this, because whether you have this on a dark color or a light color, the glitter is going to show up completely different. I definitely don't have anything that compares. So Sparkles or Sequence is definitely a new iridescent color in my collection. I just wanted to pull out some of the ones that I have to show you how this is completely different. So over here we have hashtag Radiant, Crystal, Apple Teeny, and Fairy Good. And if anyone knows that Fairy Good is one of my favorite iridescent glitters from Light Elegance. And I'm like halfway through this pot. But I will say this Sparkles or Sequence is completely different. And I love the fact that Light Elegance in this collection so far, we have glitters that we haven't seen from Light Elegance. That is what I love so far about this collection. Let's go with Tall, Dark, and Handsome. Oh, I have to open the rest of this. Yes. This is that black glitter gel that we've all been waiting for. I love this. Now, if anyone knows, trying to find the best if anyone knows anything about glitter, trying to find the best black glitter sometimes is really hard. But this is definitely a black glitter, and it has little hints of gold and silver. But the gold and silver are taking the back seat to this black. These are all of the black glitter gels that I have. And one of these in here is also a black color gel. So sorry, I'm sticky. So let's go through everything. So over here we have Gunmetal, Black Diamond, Masquerade Fuzzies, Lover's Lane, Black Magic, Galaxy, and Black Lace Glitter Gel. I don't see anything that compares. This is a completely new glitter gel, like black glitter gel that I have in my collection. And as I said before, if anyone's been around for a while, you know that some of the black glitter gels that Light Elegance has made are like required staples to have in your collection, especially if you can find the ones that are discontinued. And I know I'm probably missing like 1 or 2 other black glitter gels that are discontinued that I don't have in my collection. But as for black glitter gel, and this is Lover's Lane, and this is a black color gel. This is like a shimmer color gel, but I still, whenever there's a new black that comes out, I'm always going to pull out Lover's Lane to compare with all of this. This Tall, Dark, and Handsome is just a really, really nice color. Last but not least is Make It a Double. Yes. This is a really, really gorgeous green. I love this green. I may just have to put this on my nails. Okay, so from left to right, we have Emerald Green, Gummy Green, Moves Like Jagger, and in the middle is Make It a Double. Moves Like Jagger is too light, so let's pull that out of the way. This right here is Emerald Green. I have not seen Light Elegance make an exact copy to Emerald Green in a while, and this is their old formula, so I kind of have to give this a start to use it. And this is Make It a Double. Make It a Double is similar, but it's not as dark. But I do wish one of these days in like the fall or the winter collection that they did come out with like an updated color to Emerald Green, because this is Emerald Green here is, if you have it, you know how gorgeous this color is. So this is everything swatched out after I was done with my comparison video. Now on to my review. As everyone knows, the fall collection from Light Elegance is always my favorite. And the second collection behind that is always winter. It's like a tie for winter and summer. Now I will say I do have some heavy favorites in this collection, and it's going to be the green color, the blue, and the purple. These 3 in the color gels are my absolute favorite. I love how all the colors work together, whether you have the color gels, the buttercreams, or the P+, they all work together really well. Now, if I had to pick and choose which glitter gels I'm not a fan of, not saying I don't like them, for me, All Dolled Up is more of like a spring color. I don't really see that as a winner. But otherwise, all the other glitter gels I actually really like. It's just All Dolled Up that's kind of throwing me off ever so slightly. Maybe if this was a little bit darker to go with the red or the pink, or even maybe like this fuchsia or the purple, that would have changed the look for me for this collection, but that's just my honest opinion. And one of my favorites so far with the glitters is Tall, Dark, and Handsome, and Make It a Double. These 2, plus we have Sparkles and Sequins. Those 3 are probably my favorite glitters from this whole entire collection. I hope you like everything. Did you buy the collection as a whole? Are you not buying it? Are you pick and choosing which colors? Are you getting the color gels, the buttercreams, the P+? Please let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. Bye.